Welcome to the Creativity Kit. Welcome back to the Creativity Kit. Welcome back to another Creativity Kit video. Welcome back to the Creativity Kit, and I just looked at the course suggestions on Discord.
Today we're talking about Sneako, the income dumpster. I love cucks, dude. Joking aside, today, boys, we are going over the kit. We have 3 pros and 3 cons to why the kit failed and why it was a massive success. So welcome to the income dumpster, starring Sneako, the cuck lord. Let's get into it. I joined the Creativity Kit back in October of last year, and it was when I was only at 15 subscribers. A lot of the growth, most of the growth, almost all of it, I owe due to the Creativity Kit. And this was at the peak of Sneako's drama, almost. He was trashing everyone. He had the soy boy collage. Put the soy boy collage right there. He spent months throwing these guys under the bus because I can see his point. Everybody like threw him under the bus and made a lot of hit pieces about him and threw his name in the mud and on it and on it and on it too a bunch, dude. A lot of glizzies going overdriving on him on the ground, just like his girlfriend who he loves to watch get. You know, that's just a simple thing he does. No need to judge. You right there, man. If you don't let that guy with the BBC have sex with your wife, you might be a racist. Or you are. But going from getting all the views from all the drama and controversy, it brought eyes to his brands and to the Kit 2.0. And that was a great idea, honestly, because it helped the Kit boom. After he got all the eyes on his brand and his channel, the Kit 2.0 released in February, and it was hype every single day, dude. Like, people were in there 24/7, bro. Like, the first call ever was live for 24 hours straight. It was beautiful, man, because you see all these new people, you meet tons of people who are on the same path. And in Kit 2.0, the way Sneako sold the Kit 2.0, he had like professors of different aspects of business, like e-commerce, drop shipping, investing, editing, Sneako's content creator calls, and then on Sundays there would be like a special guest call, but those really never happened except one with Fresh and Fit.
Networking is my shtick, so to speak, and the foundation is basically, all right, what value do I bring to the person and what can they bring to me? Now, regarding networking itself, the goal is to find a target or find someone of value they want to meet or connect with through business or other activities, and pretty much like you're gonna see what they actually want or what they actually need. And for the most part, for networking, it's like, okay, cool, what value do I have? And most people, they don't know what value they have already. So either someone tells you, oh bro, you're good at this or you're good at that, or for example, you have a skill or talent where people have told you from the past or in present, this is a great skill that you have, like share with the world. But ultimately, it just means you sit down and say, okay, what are my skills? What are my abilities? And you can figure out where your value is over a period of time or right there and then. But for most people, it's going to be either your trade, what you've been taught to do for work, or for example, a skill that you acquired from either experience or from taking a course or mentor.
Reason number 1 why the kit was a disaster, why it failed on a dramatic level, why it plummeted into the sewers and was touched by a certain homeless man. Shout out to my boy Roger, he got touched by a homeless man. F's in the chat. They did not put out the best product on a consistent basis. It wasn't consistently the best product it could have been. We all wanted it to be the best, but they didn't live up to the hype. They did for a while. It was fantastic. Kit 1.0 was phenomenal, and it was the best thing I ever joined in my life. But honestly, it was a failure in that aspect. They did not have the best product for the people. And I like this what Alex Ramosi said. Would you rather sell a book as a writer for your whole life, or have your buyers sell the book to other people so that your book gets so much promotion and you don't have to sell it all the time? That means you make the book so good people to it. Not really, but with their minds. And so they failed on that one. Quick commercial break, boys. I hope you've been enjoying the video so far, boys. It would help me a lot for me to know that the videos are getting better and that you like them and you want to see more of this style of content. Hit the like and subscribe and follow me on Rumble and on this YouTube video. Like and subscribe. Let me know that you want to see more Omegle content. You want the unfiltered, unraw, uncensored. Click the link to the content. Now use your eyeballs on this one. Not staying by your word as a business owner. Now, I never owned a business, but I assume if you say there's going to be 5 or 7 calls a week, that means 1 each day. You need to stick to that if you want the business to last for a long time and keep on giving you money, you know, because as any business and as any business owner knows, is you trade value for money. Instead of time, you trade value. And I'm sure he knows that, but he didn't do it on a consistent basis, and he didn't stay by his word. And that's really important as a man or a woman or anything you go by. You stay by your word, definitely as a person and as a businessman. You know, they did that in Kit 1.0, but they didn't do that well in Kit 2.0. It was fantastic in the beginning, and all of this was during Sneako's most controversial arcs, where he would kind of like go after people and say a lot of controversial things. Not taking your members seriously, not taking their criticism and their advice as motivation to improve the kit, because near the end and before like it completely died and the Discord got banned, they got a notice from one of the mods, right, named Axios, my boy. I'll punch a baby orphan for him. I really would, dude. I'll do some terrible things for Axios. But Sneako and the head mods did not take the advice from Axios about the Discord getting banned before it was too late, because they didn't listen to him or any of the other kit members seriously. They did not. And when you do that as a business owner, when you don't listen to your members of the course or any like book or anything, if it has like value in it and has some weight, why not listen to them and lend your ear to what their mind and mouth is speaking? Because that's really important as a human being and as a business owner, because if you can't listen to other people, then you don't learn. If you keep on talking and yap, you will never learn something brand new. And through all of Sneako's content, I wasn't a fan of him before I joined the kit. I was a fan of him after I did, because I learned so much from him, and I don't hate Sneako at all. That's far from the truth. I appreciate him for all the value I got from him. But if you don't listen to your members or anyone giving you some solid advice, and they have a good source by it, and they know what they're talking about, you could give them a listen. You don't have to take what they say as a boulder, as a rock hitting your nuts, you know? Now after we like took a dump on it and urinated like R. Kelly done to his victims, now we say some nice and lovable and sexy things about this kit. Number one, the best part about this kit is the calls, because you're able to talk to millionaires practically, people who are 10 steps ahead of you and helping you find shortcuts to becoming the person you want to be and where you want to be. So that's really important. You get to talk to these people, especially Sneako. For me, talking to Sneako, especially when I first started my channel at 15 subs, it helped me grow and it helped me learn a lot of things a lot faster, and also learning from Musa and having him in the cause and be able to communicate with him like he was a friend. And that's the most important thing. Number two, the videos. The videos gives you a lot of information in an easier way, because the calls can be hectic because there's so many people in there. It's like everybody's Sneako, Musa, I want to learn this from you. And that's good. That's good to be that excited to talk to a millionaire who's walking your footsteps 20 or 10 to 20 steps ahead, giving you their knowledge. Some people had like on their videos when they did a kit review, they're like, oh, I did it on the live stream, and you hear the sounds. Yeah, that doesn't sound that personal because they did it on the live stream. If he did it private, that would have been even better. But you know, I'm not going to suck him off, and I'm not going to beat him up, beat his cock up, you know? I'm not going to do that. I think the videos were phenomenal when I was feeling down and I was feeling a little bit lost, just like many other people that do content creation. I watched some of his videos that actually helped me out a lot. Every time I watched a video, I had a new thought process after watching it. Number three, the networking aspect of the kit is one of the biggest things that Sneako sold. Unless you get a lot of clout and you talk a lot in the chats, which is dead, and it was dead when I left. But when it was hype, you had a lot of people to talk to, and you meet a lot of people just like you. Not just like you, but as individuals on the same path. It makes you feel not that lost, and that's what he was selling. He was selling on working together, pushing past our limits, giving each other critiques, and giving each other new ideas, and and becoming business partners. And he saw it as that. And that's one of the most beautiful things about the kids, because you don't feel alone. You're on this path. You're not alone as you used to be. And you're able to talk to people, because a lot of people in real life would not understand you. And that's fine. People would not understand you. Some may say I have autism, but I'd say probably. And just like many people, you will not be understood, and that's okay. But when you meet the people that understand your path and where you want to go, that is amazing, dude, because you're doing some great things. And that's what this kid does. It surrounds yourself with great people. The networking was phenomenal. As the cons proven, it wasn't consistent, but when it was peak, when it was beautiful, when it was a banger, it was phenomenal. And honestly, I loved it for those reasons, and it was the best decision that I chose. I don't regret joining, because I learned so much and I got so much value from it, and I enjoyed the journey of it. Even though people were treated wrongly, I still loved the whole path and journey I was on. None of these positives should be underestimated by the negatives. I believe the positives of the course were so much higher than the negatives. And that's the reason why I love the kit so much. I don't actually hate the creativity kit. I want to keep it real with you guys. Oh my god, you see that bed right there? I watch my girl get right there in front of me, and I'm getting so much enjoyment from it. I'm pants just thinking about it. I will pay you $50 to join the cut club. That's what I do when I'm in my pants, just thinking about a man, my wife. I think about it on a daily basis. Please do it.